The Young and the Restless recap, Friday, September 22. Audra pushes Kyle and Summer reunion. Phyllis accepts Tucker's offer. The Young and the Restless recap for Friday, September 22, teases that Tucker McCall bumps into Audra Charles at the Jazz Lounge. As they catch up, Audra informs Tucker that the other night was merely an energetic night as old friends, and not an invitation to revisit any history they share. McCall understands and agrees. He asks her about jumping ship and working with him. He doesn't see how her future at Newman Media could last long. Audra says working with Nicky Newman is difficult, but she has no reason to walk away. She asks what she would do at Jabot if he took over. Tucker hasn't gotten that far yet. He's not sure he wants to run the company. He's taking over just to get back at the Abbotts. My and our spoilers say that Audra admires his creativity but doubts he can pull this Jabot heist off. Tucker says that he's aware the Abbotts expect him to make a bold move, but he's hoping to use Billy Abbott to his advantage. Tucker's comment about Billy intrigues the vixen. Phyllis Summers startles Jack Abbott at the park. Jack informs Phyllis that he has no desire to make small talk with her. He's not ready to talk to her after she destroyed their children's marriage. Jack is doubtful that Phyllis can change. She says she's trying to change and asks him to be open to forgiveness. At one time, their relationship was very important to her. Jack says it doesn't matter if she changes or not to him. As far as he's concerned, she is still dead. After Jack storms off, Daniel Romalotti, Jr. arrives. He asks his mom if she's okay. He overheard part of Jack's conversation, and it sounded brutal. As rough as it sounds, Daniel agrees with Jack. She deserves to hear how badly she's hurt people she claimed to love. Phyllis says she's not ready for everyone to mistreat her. It hurts her feelings. Her son suggests she find something positive to focus on. He asks about her job. She admits her job fell through. I and our spoilers say that Phyllis is growing tired of defending herself. Daniel reminds her that she's promised to change her behavior for decades. After her last scheme, people are sick of it. Phyllis says she's been searching for the money Jeremy Stark stole from her. Everyone keeps looking at her like the town's pariah. She wonders if she should have left town when she had the chance. Daniel tells his mom that he won't let her have a pity party. Daniel says you can have a job if you want it. He offers her a job at Omegasphere. The Young and the Restless spoilers say that Phyllis isn't sure she should accept the job. She informs Daniel that he doesn't owe her any favors. Daniel says it's not a high-level job. Daniel tells her to take the job and work out a payment plan with the insurance company. Red thanks Daniel for the opportunity, telling him she will think about it and let him know. Phyllis flashes to her conversation with Tucker about the job. She accepts his shady job offer, but swears it will be the last time she bends the law. At Society, Billy approaches Adam Newman, taunting him about losing his job with SNA Media. Adam demands to know what Billy wants. He's not in the mood for his antics. Billy tells Adam he needs his help with something. Adam chuckles, thinking it must be a joke. Billy reminds Adam that he offered to give him information on Tucker for a price. He needs an idea of how damaging the info is before agreeing to pay for it. Adam is unsure if he wants to get involved. He wants to change his life without getting pulled into drama with Tucker. Billy refuses to believe that Adam wants to change his life. He thinks it's a con to fool his dad, Victor Newman. Billy exits as Tucker shows up. Adam asks Tucker about his honeymoon. He refuses to answer. Adam wants to know why there's so much tension between Tucker and Billy. Tucker refuses to say. Adam tells him that he doesn't want any animosity between them, which McCall quickly agrees. At the Abbott estate, Dean Jenkins notices Kyle Abbott is not in a suit. Kyle admits he lost his job at Newman Media. The concerned mom assumes his affair with Audra cost him his job. Diane asks what his plan is now. He doesn't know what his future plans are. He may take a vacation. Deanne pushes Kyle to deal with the pain of his divorce. She would love for him to return to Jabot. Kyle says his dad knows he would return under one condition: Jack must fire Billy. Jack arrives and learns Kyle lost his job. Jack says he's sorry but is sure Kyle will be fine. Jack asks Kyle if that means he's ready to return to Jabot. Abbott will return, but only if he can be co-CEO. I&R spoilers say that Jack cannot wait for Kyle to return, but needs to deal with the Billy situation. Kyle takes off, and Diane urges Jack to fire Billy so Kyle will return to Jabot. At GCAC, Kyle spots Audra sitting at a table, looking at her phone. They have an awkward conversation. Kyle claims he's okay with their breakup and firing. Kyle says he knows she had no choice but to cut him loose. Kyle says he's impressed with how fast Audra cut her feelings for him off. It's like he never existed to her. Audra reminds Kyle that Summer Newman is the love of his life. She urges him to reunite with her. Kyle scoffs at the idea, claiming they have no hope of getting back together. Phyllis arrives and bumps into Billy. Tucker gets there at the same time. Billy watches Phyllis and Tucker head to his GCAC suite. Once Tucker closes the door, she instructs Tucker to give her $1 million before she hacks into Billy's account. Stick with CDL for more sizzling The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers, news, and casting updates. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more update news.